know the audio is messed up on the second one. Y'all tell me if y'all want me to redo the second one and continue that story, or do y'all want to see more of this? Y'all tell me down in the comments. My name is the Mystical Sage, and we're doing what if Gogeta was. I messed up. This is not scripted, so that's why I messed up. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Gogeta Part 2? Now, where we left off is when, after they meet Tazuna, they're walking. Okay, so when they're walking, they see a puddle. Naruto has, well, like ki and chakra sense, something like that. That's what Gogeta taught him. So he already senses the demon brothers, but to test out his team, he just leaves it like that. So Kakashi plays the trick on them again. Well, he fake dies. So he dies, and Sasuke ties him up to a tree. He dead with them pretty quickly. And Naruto kind of smug saying, "Nice, Sasuke." So when Sasuke hears this, he's kind of mad because Naruto didn't really do anything. But he just brushes it off. Naruto is smug as ever. So after that, Kakashi ask Tazuna if why the C rank ninjas going after you, and he said this is like that's like a D rank, not a D rank, a C or B rank mission, a high C low B mission. So when everybody heard this, the only one that was phased is literally Sakura, because Naruto thinks he can handle it, and so does Sasuke. So they walk. Naruto hits. Naruto senses something and hits a right rabbit, and then Sakura clowns him for hitting a random rabbit, and then he makes Sakura look stupid. So he says, "Sakura, stop being stupid. Why would a white rabbit be in spring or summer?" And then Sakura shuts up, and they're now on guard. So Zabuza throws his sword, and Kakashi says duck. All of them duck, and Naruto is the only one that didn't duck. I know I said all of them, but Naruto is the only one that didn't duck, and he grabs the blade and gives it back to Zabuza, throws it back to Zabuza. Zabuza catches it and says, "For a kid as scrawny as you can actually hold the demon blade." And then Naruto says, "That blade is not hard to handle." And Zabuza thinks Naruto is a bit smug. So Zabuza would go after, the team. And they will go back into that formation, and Kakashi will lift up his handband and start combating Zabuza. Zabuza would be, they will be matched until Zabuza gets Kakashi in the water prison. Then Naruto, straight off the bat, started through a ki blast straight for Zabuza. And that caused Zabuza off guard, causing, he made a water clone already, so it dispersed the water clone and he made another one. Then he made the water clone go straight for Naruto and, the team of the Kakashi. But Naruto starts combating the clone, which disperses it again. Then he shoots a ki blast towards Zabuza. Well, Zabuza has to block, so he blocked it, but Kakashi got out of the water prison. So they beat Zabuza, and Kakashi was charging up a lightning blade with Haku. Naruto senses through 3 Simbon. Naruto senses out at the last second because he was focused on fighting Zabuza, so he wasn't really sensing anybody else. So he chooses his 3 Senbons, and he said, Haku says all that junk about being an honorable member, and leaves with Zabuza. So wait, I don't know how much I was recording for. Oh, sorry. Kakashi is still tired because he still got caught in the water prison, but he's not as tired. So he rests for a day less than he would in canon. A day or 2 less than he would on canon means that Naruto already has great chakra control. So he walks up the tree very easily, like on his first try. Sakura goes on his second, and then Sasuke goes on like his 5th to 10th. And so they finish with that, and then they meet Tazuna on the bridge. And that's when Zabuza and Haku appear. Kakashi's fighting Zabuza while Sakura's protecting Tazuna, and Sakura and Naruto are protecting Tazuna, man. And Sasuke went for Haku. Sasuke gets trapped in the demon ice crystals, demon mirror ice crystals, something like that. And he starts getting hit. That's when Naruto charged up a full Kamehameha and broke a what is it called? An ice mirror to get himself inside. Now this ice mirror, I'm gonna say Haku can regain like 1. So he regained it. He regained that 1 ice crystal. And just to let you know, I don't know if I skipped it or not, but Haku and Naruto's thingy thing are still the same, but he knows Haku and the masked Anbu member are the same person, but he chooses to fight her anyways because, they can't have 2 different keys, so he already senses the same key. Well, key or chakra, because they're basically the same thing. So he gets inside, and then Sasuke because Naruto could feel when, what is it called? Haku jumped from each mirror. He couldn't see where Haku, but he can feel, because, well, never mind, he couldn't feel. I messed up. So my bad. But Naruto happens the same thing, but the Kyuubi chakra doesn't get out. Instead, he goes into Super Saiyan 1 just out of rage. He doesn't full-blown go to Super Saiyan 4 fight Super Saiyan 3, because I know I said he can achieve that mode. But he goes into Super Saiyan 1, breaking all the mirrors and raging towards Haku. Haku, now caught off guard, gets attacked by Naruto, and that's when Kakashi charged up a lightning blade. Oh, if you've seen that, sorry, but Haku dies, and the same events happen, and they're still named the Naruto Bridge. That's gonna be all. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more parts. And the question that I asked at the beginning, tell me if you want to see more of this, or do you want me to re-record the second video of what if Naruto was half angel and was neglected. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.